So a couple days ago I was on Twitter and I saw something that raised my eyebrows, and I thought this is worth coming over and checking out and maybe sharing with everybody. And I don't know if this is a first thing in the world or whatever, but it does seem like one of those crazy Japanese things, if you know what I'm talking about. We're in a park actually right next to Yoyogi Koen in Tokyo, if you know what that park that is. It's a big park and this is a little park right next to it. And they have installed something that is fairly unique. So we're gonna go ahead and just get it on. This is what you got.
Are you peeping Tom? That's just dirty.
You gotta get a peek, man. You gotta get a peek.
This is my bathroom. Check out what it does.
Now, ain't that cool? Oh wow, you can see your hands right through it. So do you feel secure in there? Like, do you feel like nobody's looking, or does it feel weird?
I haven't closed it long enough to think about it, but I do have to pee. But I do want to show you inside. Yeah. It's a mirror situation that goes on forever.
Yeah, I was wondering what was going to happen. Yeah, that's right. They're right next to each other because there's stalls there.
So inside you also get a visual
So what's it look like when you do it from the inside? So you can see out a little bit.
I just waved to some girl outside. One of the fun things about this has been just watching people go by, like, why can I see all those toilets? And can you actually use it? And then some people go in and they try it out. One of the taxi men are so brazen, and yet, like, you just kind of want to watch what they do. So a taxi man went in there, he filled up a bottle of water while he had a cigarette in his mouth. And then he went over and he just used the toilet without locking the door. So we just all watched him. And he had to know that we were all watching him. You can hear it.
It's clicking.
Weird. Now get out of the bathroom, I gotta pee.
Alright, so when filming at night, it's kind of hard to find good light, so let's just go in. Because, this one slides.
Ooh, this is a sliding one.
Alright, so we'll come in here together. And can you give us some privacy?
It smells real new in here.
Yeah, it does. They opened it.
The toilet farted.
Yeah, oh okay, the toilet's just making noise. I like that the futuristic toilet is small news.
It had to announce itself so that we would actually pay attention to it.
So the two things that have struck my mind is, why is this happening? And I want to know what you think, because I kind of know the answer already. Why do you think they're doing this?
Why do I think they've created this toilet?
Yeah, why have they gone to all the trouble to make a transparent toilet?
Safety.
In what sense?
Well, in other countries I might think drug safety, because toilets end up being a drug den for people who need to find a place to do things. Mm-hmm. But that doesn't really happen in Japan, so I'm kind of at a loss as to why that would be happening here. The
idea is that, like, if you can see somebody's in there, they can't be hiding to jump and attack you if you, like, go into use.
Oh, is that the situation?
That's what I read. That's what the people that Shibuya-ku is where we're at. They put out a press release about it, and that's what it said. And then the other thing that I don't know the answer to, maybe somebody else knows the answer to, how the hell does this work? My best guess is that there is like a gas in the glass, and then when you turn it on, it puts an electrical charge through the gas, and it changes the state of the gas. Does it have a temperature?
No.
No, it just feels like glass.
You know, somebody's out there. They're thinking there's one. Watch this. Watch.
One more hand.
Now one more. And there's been like a pretty steady stream of people walking by, so hopefully somebody saw that, and then we'll laugh about it.
Is there anything else noteworthy about the facilities in here?
The other bathroom was out of soap. This one is also out of soap, and I think that is a representation that these were frequently used today, being the first day that they're open, so they're out of soap. They're not out of toilet paper.
Area.
Yeah. That also looks like one of those colostomy bag things.
We're in the multi-purpose one?
Yeah.
And then the toilet is just like a normal Japanese toilet It's not really that exciting as far as Japanese toilets go, but it's got a washlet and a dryer on it. That's a pretty nice public toilet.
This is probably one of the nicest public toilets, but I'll come back here in a year, see if that's the case.
If it's just a mess, if they're actually keeping it clean or not.
Put that on my Google
I
calendar.
wonder if it's washable. Like easily, they can come in here with a hose.
Oh yeah, it's got a drain on the floor. I mean, that could be for babies that have troubles.
And if you have a baby, you gotta lock your baby down.
Oh yeah, we saw a lady. She came into the bathroom, and her and her kid were in the bathroom for a while, and then all of a sudden, the kid's over at the lock and turns it.
So what if she was popping a squat?
If she was popping a squat, which she wasn't at the moment, she was over at the sink with the kid, but yeah, you would really need to watch out for your babies, because they might be given a show that you don't want the world to see. You were saying that that's a sink? That's a sink.
Double sink, baby.
It's hot in here. It doesn't have aircon. Let's play a game. You've got a 50% chance of winning. I'm gonna open the door. Normally, the contraption that makes the frosting happens when you close the door and lock it. If the door's open, does it work? Make your guesses now. Doesn't work. So this little bit down here has to touch something on that side to engage. Congrats to anyone who won. There's actually two of these badass things. This one has different colors. You can see kind of like a blue. This one turns white down here, which is really cool. Yellow and I don't know what color this is.
It's like a green, bluish, turquoise.
I don't know what color this is, adult. Yeah, this is just like 2 blocks away from the other one. So if you hit those toilets, come down and check out these toilets. Do you have public toilets like this where you live? Do you know how they work? Hit up the comments with your hypothesis. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss more from Japan on the way soon.